Hello, let's start today's question. LEETCODE daily question 3623. Count the number of trapezoids. So, what this question states is there is a trapezoid. So, what is a trapezoid? That at least one pair of horizontal sides must be parallel to the x-axis, which means that two lines of the trapezoid are parallel to the x-axis. We need to find out the number of trapezoids that are there, number of trapezoids that can be formed using the points given to us. So see the diagrams. One thing we can infer from here is whatever the points may be, the 4 points, among the 4 points, one pair and second pair will lie on the same y-axis, on the same horizontal axis. I'll repeat again. Whatever the points of the trapezoids are, a pair of those, these two and the other two, among the 4 points, two different pairs of A will lie on the same horizontal axis. So with this inference, what we can do is we can group the points based on the y-axis, and as there is no duplicate points that is there, so x does not matter. So we just have to count or calculate the number of points that are there on the y-axis of a certain I. Okay, so if we see over here, we can see for 0 there are 3 points, for 2 there are 2 points. After this, what we'll have to do is select 2 points from 3 and select 2 points from 2, and this will give us the answer. So once we have these group of points which have the same y, we will use combination. So how will we use combination? Suppose there are A, B, C, D and so on points. So we'll have to choose 2 points from A, at the same time choose 2 points from B. Then we'll have to choose 2 points from A, then choose 2 points from C, right? So on. Here we'll have to choose 2 points from B and choose 2 points from C and choose 2 points from C. Barabar. Here let's go for one more. Here we choose 2 points from A, we choose 2 points from D. Here we choose 2 points from B and we choose 2 points from D. Then we choose 2 points from C and we choose 2 points from D. As you can see, you see a pattern forming. So what is the pattern? AC2 into BC2. Over here we can see AC2 plus BC2 into CC2. Here what we can see is AC2 plus BC2 plus CC2 into DC2. So using this pattern, what we'll do first, we'll group according to Y's, according to Y. Once we have the group, then what will we do? We'll have a loop for the values that are there. For a certain Y, we'll have a certain frequency of that Y. Now how should we implement this is the question. So for a certain frequency, so answer should be equal to answer plus some k, where k is nothing but k into previous. How did we arrive over here? So look over here, what is previous, what is k? We'll determine it. So here we have answer equal to suppose AC2. Okay. Now we'll have this k compute for AC2. Once this k has computed for AC2, the answer will be k into the previous that is there. So the previous one value will have, which will be 0. Answer will be k into previous. Now that previous will change, and that previous will be previous plus k. So let's try dry running. Answer is 0 over here. K is AC2. So answer is 0. AC2 into 0 is 0. Previous is AC2. Now we'll have BC2 as k. As we know, answer was, so previous was AC2. Answer was 0. So 0 plus BC2 into AC2. Now previous will become BC2 plus AC2. Right? We got this. Now in the next iteration, K will be CC2. Now previous will be BC2 plus AC2. Now answer will be whatever the answer was before, which is BC2 into AC2 plus CC2 into BC2 plus AC2, which gives us this. Then we update the previous again, which will now be BC2 plus AC2 plus CC2. Like this. We'll add mods over here because of the largeness of the problem that we have. And then finally we'll return the answer as answer percent mod. Let's see our submissions that we have. So okay, so this is the submission. So let me explain the submission to you. We have a map. Now what does this map do? it stores the grouping of y. The mod is for a. Here we are grouping according to y. Here we are computing NC2. Once we have computed NC2, we are multiplying the previous and adding it to the answer into NC2, and then we are updating the previous for further operations. One more way you can approach this is as summation of ai into summation of aj, and the formula for this in combinatorics will be summation of ai square by 2. Go through this formula and try doing by this. Here you will have to take care of mod because the division over here, so we'll have inverse of the mod multiplied by and then mod for the range. Try this one out and tell me the solution in the comments. Alright, thank you.